Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the long-awaited inventory update for you guys. I have been in the process of collecting all of my numbers, all of the data, updating my spreadsheets because it's been a while. Like, let me tell you, the last time I did an inventory, or the very first time I did, this is my second update. The first time I did my inventory was in February 2019. That was exactly 2 years ago. I mean, I did do the pictures and collecting and everything in January, like right at the end of December, beginning of January. So some of these products you might have also seen in the empties. So this year I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. The first time I did that, I had each category like put up and I would talk about each individual thing one by one. I had like an entire series where I went through, like, for example, my body care, and then I had just my lipsticks, just my bronzers, just like, you know, one category at a time, and I did like an entire video on it. But this year I just wanted to give you my numbers. I will put up some pictures so you can see what I have. The pictures and the numbers might not be exactly equal, but the numbers are more accurate. The pictures, I would sometimes find stuff like later on. I would add it to my number, but like I would not update the picture because it's just too much work. I did try to put up all the pictures as much as I can, but you know, I just have too much stuff for one person. For me personally, I just don't need all of these stuff, so I need to work through them. But for this episode, let's say, I've just been watching a lot of shows. For this update, we are just going to talk about body care and skincare. And for the next video, we're just going to do makeup and perfume. That is going to be very interesting, but I will give you all my totals at the end in the second part. Also, I will give you my totals for each category now, but like, you know, the full-on totals of everything I own will be in the second part. So if you guys want to watch what I had in detail in 2019, check the playlist down below. You can see a lot of videos, you might enjoy it. And I talked in great detail about a lot of the products, but let's get into it. All right, guys, should we start off with skincare? I feel like skincare is more interesting, so let's start off with skincare. I have my laptop with me. You guys can see I have all of my numbers, so if I do look down or to the side, that is why. Well, let's start off with skincare. For one-time use masks or sheet masks, I had 29 back in 2019, and I currently have 17. So I went down by 12, which is, I mean, in 2 years using 12 sheet masks, it's nothing, but I want to get this category down to 0 and then just get rid of it completely. I used to be obsessed with sheet masks, but I'm trying to be a bit more eco-friendly. I want to be more eco-conscious, and I don't want to create so much waste with these one-time use masks and stuff. So I am not actively purchasing any myself, but what I do get them gifted to me by my aunt and family members. Like, you know, since whoever loves using sheet masks, they do gift them to me also for birthdays and whatnot. So I'm not gonna say no to gifts because that's just rude, but personally I'm not gonna buy them in the future myself. So that was for sheet masks. I went down. For masks in tubs or many use masks, I had 14 back in 2019 and I currently have 22. I went up by 8. I obviously haven't been using up my masks. I've been neglecting that category for so long. This year I want to just focus on them and try to finish off these products. A lot of them I've had for a few years, not opened, but I really need to work through them and finish them off. So not really happy with this number. I'd rather just have 5 in my category for this category, because it's just more than enough, you know. Like, I don't really use masks in general. For brush cleansers and tools, I don't know what I meant by that. I had 3 back then. Now I only have 2. I mean, nothing special. It's not super wow, but I just don't want to have any kind of specific brush cleanser. The one that I have, I know one is from MAC. The other one, I don't know what it is, but I'd rather just use my normal shampoo to wash my brushes, you know? Nothing, I don't need anything special. For makeup removers and face cleansers, back in 2019, I had them in one category. The thing is, like back then, I didn't really know how to categorize my products, so it was really general. And then this year, I did try to like put them into separate categories. So for makeup removers and face cleansers, I had 12. And I did separate them. So for makeup removers now, I have 16. And for cleansers, I have, where did it go? 6. So a total of 22. I had 16 and now I had 12 and now I have 22. So I went up by 10, which, why? I mean, why? I know a lot of them are samples. I do count my samples as one product just because I want to keep myself accountable. So this year I did do a samples only project pan just to get rid of them. Don't hoard them because they do add up, and I have like this many samples, and why do I need that many samples? I never use them when I want to, so might as well just get rid of them and see my numbers go down. So that was for my cleansers. And then for face scrubs slash exfoliators, I had 10 in 2019 and I currently have 7. That is still a lot. I don't like using scrubs and exfoliators, like physical exfoliators anymore. I would rather just have 3, and I'd rather them be chemical exfoliators, you know, and not physical ones, just because I don't need that kind of damage on my skin. But at least it's going down, you know. I'm trying to use whatever skincare I can as much as possible this year. For toners and facial mists, I had 5 previously and I currently have 6, so I went up by 1. And I don't know why, because I used up a lot. But I guess I got a lot of the samples from the like mini gift bags that you get in the airplane when you fly business class, and I got a lot of them this year. A lot of them, like my parents gifted them to me because they know I love those goodie bags. So I think I got a lot. I finished up a lot, but I got a lot as well. So I went up by 1. For eye creams, I had 5 in 2019. And I currently have 5. They're not the same 5, I hope. No, I'm sure it's not the same 5, but I don't need 5 eye creams in my backup. I just need 2. One that I use, and 1 for backup. I don't need 5. For face serums, this is where it starts getting really, really bad. I do want to say though, I got a big box of PR, and my skincare numbers went up exponentially because of that, and a lot of them were serums. So I had 6 serums in 2019 and I currently have 26. You know, that's not a healthy number. A lot of them are samples though, so we'll see by the end of the year how many I will actually have, because I think that would be a bit more accurate representation of my full-sized, but I still want to count my samples as a full number. For oils, I used to have 6. I currently have 7. I don't know why my numbers keep going up, because I am using products and I'm not purchasing products like I used to before, but also I know a lot of things are gifted to me by my mom. My husband loves getting me skincare and makeup and stuff like that also, so I think that is why. For moisturizers, I had 14 and I still have 14. I know a lot of them are samples. For acne fighting products, anti-acne, whatever, I had 4 and I still have 4. I think I used up 2 and I got 2 new ones. Lash growth serums, I don't know, it's a new category I added. I currently have 2. And yeah, those were everything. And for the total for my skincare numbers, I used to have 110 products. I currently have 135, so I've gone up by 25 products. Not super happy with that, honestly. I'm not super happy with that. I don't switch up my skincare that much. I just use whatever I'm using until they're done and I open up a new product. So there's no reason for me to have this many products at once. So I really want to buckle down and work on everything I have. I want to work on everything I have, not just skincare, makeup, skincare, whatever, body care. So that was my skincare portion, and now to the body care portion. This is the category I'm very happy about because these numbers did go down a lot. I focused on them a lot last year and I have made some really good progress. So for soap, liquid soaps and soap bars, I used to have 51 in 2019. You guys know I had like this huge shoebox filled with soap bars, and I currently have 36, so I've gone down by 15. Very happy. Body washes, I had 32 and I currently have 11. A lot of them were minis also. I had a lot of those hotel minis. Dry shampoo, I used to have 7. I currently have 5. Shampoos in general, I don't know how many I had. Currently I have 8. I do want to keep these in my numbers also because I buy a lot of like shampoos here and there in salons and I never use them because I'm just like, oh, it was so expensive. I don't want to like use it up, you know, and it's kind of stupid. So I want to keep myself accountable and use them up. So conditioners and deep conditioners, I had 35. Most of them were minis from hotel rooms, and I currently have 6. I finished off all of my hotel room ones and I only have 6 full-sized ones, so I'm very happy about that. Finished off 29 products in that category. Hair masks, oils / serums, so you know, pampering stuff after the shower for the hair, I had 4 and I currently have 3. I only finished off 1 hair serum. I think it's the L'Oreal Elsive oil kind of thing. For the hairsprays, heating sprays, I had 1 and I currently have 1. It's a brand new one. Body scrubs, I had 7 and I currently have 5, so went down by 2. Hand lotions, I had a lot of hand lotions. I had 19 and I currently have 10, so good job me. I don't use a specific lotion for my hands. It's just whatever I use for my body. I apply it to my hands. I'm not the type that would like apply a hand lotion every day, you know, I'm just not that kind of person. So I had to put in a conscious effort to use those, but I'm glad I went down by 9 in that category. For body lotions, oh my god, I think I only like 12 of them were full-sized, the rest were like mini. I had 52. That's a lot. I currently have 24. I think only 6 or 7 of them are minis, but the rest are full-sized. So 52 lotions, I basically brought it down to half. Now I have 24, so I finished off 28 lotions in the past 2 years. I'm very happy about that. Bath bombs, bath salts, bath fizzies, anything to do with that bath kind of thing. I had 9. They were all bath bombs, I think, and I currently have 16. So went up there. So the total for my body care, I had 217 products and I currently have 125 products. I am very happy that my numbers went down by around 90. I'm super happy. I know a lot of the minis that I collected from hotel rooms, I finished all of those up. I only have a couple of lotions left, but excellent use of my time the past 2 years. So that was everything for today. That was all of my skincare and body care products. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures. I think I went a little bit too fast for my pictures. I never talked about the products itself, but you guys could have paused and seen exactly what I had. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for my makeup and perfume category or inventory. That is going to be really fun and shocking in my opinion. So I don't have a big collection, let me just say that. If you guys are here to see like huge collections of makeup, I don't have that, but for me and what I use, it's a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.